Which of these two quarterbacks, CC, would you rather start and build your team around, Baker or Deshaun?
Jenna, now that's a tough question. It's both of them. If I got a franchise, the only thing would be better if my brother had a franchise, and then we could have two franchises, because both of them you can move into your future, depending on what you want to do. If you want to be able to throw the ball around, if you want to be able to run some RPOs, if you want a guy that's dynamic as far as a leader in the locker room, it's really hard to choose between them. I can make a case for both of these guys, and the reason why I want to be able to surround the franchise. Number one, with Baker, I believe, and we talked about it in the draft process, he's got a photographic memory. So he's undersized like we saw with Drew Brees last night, but he can make all the throws that you want. He's a dynamic personality. I believe that he is already knowing how to play in the pocket in the NFL. So you're going to build. He is the type of guy that if you're trying to change a franchise that has the type of history that Cleveland have, that's the type of guy that you want there. Now, if I'm in Houston, Houston's been around a little bit longer than Cleveland, of course, but they have some other established stars, J.J. Watt and Clowney on the defense side. So I could see how both of these guys and what they're doing for their franchises, they are a good fit moving forward. Bill O'Brien, he wants to play action. They haven't given him the type of support with a running game that the play action can be effective. So you see both of these kids developing. It's not stable in Cleveland, so I believe that Baker is going to thrive. They're going to get a coach. Him and that coach will move forward. And Deshaun Watson, Houston is more than pleased with what they've gotten out of him, even after he suffered from that bad knee injury that he had when he had all that success in his rookie year.
Well, all you need to know about these two quarterbacks is that we've seen the test cases with both of these respective franchises when they don't have that guy at the helm. We saw it last year with Houston missing Deshaun Watson when he went down with the knee injury. That was a completely different offense. They went from averaging over 30 points a game to scoring 13 points a game. So you see how important he is to that team's success. And then, of course, with Baker Mayfield leading this team to the record that they have this year, they've got more wins this season than the last 2 years combined. So, I mean, you know all you need to know based on what we've seen in the results on the field. Now, in terms of who's the better prospect or who's the better franchise quarterback, I mean, you're right. You can make a case for both of those guys. I will say this. Both of them can make all the throws in the NFL, both from the pocket and on the move. They can throw the ball with accuracy. They can stretch the field, challenge all three levels of the defense.
Both big arms.
Both big arms. So I look at that and I say, you know what? It's pretty much a wash. Deshaun Watson is the better athlete, so I trust him more with his mobility. But Baker Mayfield, you know he's going to be available. Deshaun Watson has had some injury concerns in the past.